They make me feel older than I should feel, like other new celebrities, YouTubers. And I don't know who people are until they're fighting Floyd Mayweather. That's a strange age to be. I'm saying, who's Logan Paul? I don't know, but a 10-year-old would put a knife through your windpipe for a bottle of his energy drink. So he's done something right. Fucking 25 quid for a bottle of juice. And then they're chain vaping, there'll be disposables, there'll be elf bars. What happened to the youth is the big tobacco companies thought not enough young people are smoking cigarettes, so why don't we get a packet of Marlboro Red and a packet of Haribo Tangtastics and empty them into a blender and get that liquid, and we'll put it in a wee heated element and take a couple of puffs. That's what started the vaping, and they're a strange bunch, right, with their vapes and their bottles of Prime, and they're always fucking whining about something. The youth of today are a strange bunch. I think if Michael Jackson was still alive, he'd be saying, I'm not sharing a bed with these fucking weirdos. Nah. He'd be saying, get me an adult in here for a decent conversation. Oh, mate, it's my anxiety. Shut the fuck up, Shamo. See, I don't believe that they should get the blame. Even COVID, that was that. The way children were represented during COVID, all that time that they missed off school, and that was all you would see on the telly, the wee stressed out dweebs complaining. We are being robbed of our futures, COVID. COVID has stolen our education from us. We'll never get this time back, and we are the forsaken generation. And that's when I thought, fuck off. There's no way that was an accurate representation of every child's attitude to such lengthy spells off school. Would it have been too much to have heard from the kids who hit the jackpot during that whole time? They never had to sit exams. Wow. What a time to be fucking stupid. Stick one of them on the telly. I bet there's some belters made it to university the past few years. Put them on the telly, cheer people up a bit. I was going to do travel and tourism, but I got into medical school. Because I've got emotional intelligence, everybody tells me. That's the new polite way of telling a child he's a fucking dunce. It's good making a bit of national TV now. I've got a regional accent. It's always sound quite severe on national TV. I never realised I had such a strong accent until I went to the cinema to see a movie called The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. And I don't know if anybody went to the cinema to see this movie. It was pretty deserted, the cinema. I don't think that's a reflection on the movie itself, more the struggle to obtain tickets in the Glasgow area. You know, the automated cinema ticket booking line. They do not do Glasgow accents. And I phoned up, and it's quite simple. Welcome to Odeon. Please state which branch of Odeon you would like to purchase tickets for. Now that's quite straightforward, because there's one word in the English dictionary designed to be said in a Glasgow accent, and it's Glasgow. And then I began to encounter some difficulties. Okay, please speak slowly and clearly, stating the full name of the movie you would like to purchase tickets for. If you'd like to hear a full list of movies again, please press 1. The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Please speak slowly and clearly, stating the full name of the movie you'd like to see. If you'd like to hear a full list of movies again, please press 1. The taking of Pelham. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I just gave up. I thought I'll show up early and buy my tickets face to face. Old school ticket purchasing. However, I picture some Scottish nationalist who would see this as a form of linguistic repression and remain on that phone for as long as it took. The taking of Pelham. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. English bastards! Thank you, you have chosen Inglorious Bastard certificate. I'm getting to that age, I'm 23 years old. I'm 23, not a lot of people believe that, I'm 23. And in the west of Scotland, this is what a young guy looks like in this day and age. I'm 23. I look like a darts prodigy, don't I? I'm 23, so I'm getting to that stage. Some of my friends, some of my cousins are having children. And that way, you'll notice this in a family gathering. There's a newborn baby getting passed around somebody's living room like a joint. And everybody's saying their piece. You know, some people who have just got this natural rapport when they speak to babies, they can just go, oh, look at you. Oh. And the baby starts mumbling, are you telling me a wee story? It's getting closer and closer to me and I'm thinking, shit. I need to pretend I give a fuck. And it gets to me, and I just kind of freeze. I'm going, how you doing, mate? Then the baby feels the tension, starts to cry. Everybody looks at me as if I'm in the wrong here. Oh, toughen up, you wee prick. Dogs as well, I feel uneasy in the presence of dogs. No dogs in the traditional sense, I mean dogs, right? No, you get a difference. In Scotland, we call a dog a dog. We take that O and make it a U. A dog, a dog. It's a slang term, but it's also a social implication in that you get dogs and you get dogs. Do you know what I mean by that? You get, oh, look at that wee dog, watch that fucking dog. One of them big council house terriers with a name like Sasha. Somebody brings it on a bus and it jumps on top of you on the bus and you shite yourself. And the owner's going, don't worry, she's only playing with you. Don't worry, she's just a big softie. And the dog's going, you know that's a lie. This isn't over. I like animals, just feel uneasy amongst dogs. I was watching a documentary about animal testing, about toiletries and cosmetic products that get tested on animals. And it was showing you these horror stories about animals that get badly burned and disfigured. It was pretty distressing shit, right? But I'm quite a positive guy. I'm watching this, thinking, what about the happy stories? About cosmetic tests? What about the tests that were successful? What about the toiletries and beauty products that made it to the market? I want to turn on the TV and see the 2 chimpanzees in a laboratory cage somewhere saying, you're smelling good, Chico. Is that Lynx Africa? Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Even older people are back. That's been good to see, isn't it? Older. They were the last ones to re-emerge. That's why we locked down in the first place, to protect the elderly. We lured them in to a false sense of compassion, and then we released them into this new world of QR codes that is blowing their fucking minds. Every cafe they walk in, they feel as if they're in downtown Tokyo. You want a soup and a sandwich? Why are you telling me, old man? Download the app. What the fuck is this? Cash? Get fuck. Hey, hey.